What's going on, Wiz fans? It's me, Cameron Mingo, and this is Wiz Nation. Now, I took the 2 games off because we got smashed by the Pelicans and the Sixers, which currently I expected, but we did bounce back to last night against the Brooklyn Nets, 102-88. Nice win. Now we got a 4-game East Coast trip. Not West, East. We'll see how we do there, but let's talk about the game. Early on, we had a slow start again. We were down 10-4, which I'm like, here we go again, because all year long we've been having slow start at a slow start. All being down 10, 15 throughout the game. But at least we were down 6 with 10-4, so that's pretty good. But we was trying with a 10-0 run, and Wall scored six of them, which Wall, he was on fire in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 6 of 8 shooting. But the point is, no threes made for us in the first quarter. I think we took like a little bit of three. I can't remember, but so nice there. But defense was great all game long, especially in the first quarter. Held Nets to 30% shooting, and for the first time in like forever, we not gave up a team under 40 points. We held them under 20. We gave like 19 in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, I sensed that the Nets were missing shots because they were fatigued there on Friday when they played Memphis in a double overtime game. And then I think we were up 12.1, well, we kind of let them come back a little bit. They cut to 6, we got up to 10. It was 3-point at halftime, but defense in the first half. We held Nets to 33% shooting from the field, and we shot 40%. And I like how Wall and Bill were aggressive in the first half. And then Wall had 12 in the first half, and Bill had 12 in the first half. And in the third quarter, Nets, they were still tired. They were missing shots, turnover. Wall taking over the game, making threes, tagging to the rim. But Nets, they did got back in the game because we were in bonus. But too much John Wall in the third quarter, attacking, getting to the free throw line, which he said on Friday when we lost to Philly, says he not getting to the line not too much because you know how he is all year long, not all year but his whole career, how he does not get calls from the rest every time, which I feel him because I feel he doesn't get a lot of calls because you see a lot of contact but he doesn't get a lot of calls, you know. But at least he kept his composure and all. But we did. In the fourth quarter, we had a double-digit lead. They cut to 8 like 2-3 times. But Mark Keith Morris, was on fire in the fourth quarter. He had 15 in the fourth quarter. I'm like, he was like making the same mid-range shot every single time. So I'm like, big up to Keith because I like Keith come off the bench. And then to end it off, Wall closed the game like he does. He made 2 threes, so that was it. And now to the numbers. Wall finished with 30 points, 9 assists, 5 boards. Bill had 22, a quiet 22 points. And that's funny, he did not make a 3-pointer, so that's the first in a while. And Keith, when I said in the fourth quarter, he had 15 in the fourth quarter. So he had 5 points entering the fourth quarter, along 7 rebounds, 3 steals. And Otto Porter, I know we missed you on Friday. I know you're going through tough times. Lost your uncle on Friday, so hold your head high, bro. We're still, you know. But anyway, you had 7 points. You know, didn't score. You had 7 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals. You're basically everywhere. Cause we don't need Otto Porter to score sometimes. He can win the game rebounding or getting defensive stops. So that's a different asset to his team. He don't need to score 15 or 20 every single night. He can win the game getting steals and rebounds and doing other intangibles. But here we did win the game though. Wizards, we shot 51% shooting. Nets 37%. Because like I said twice, they were tired from that overtime game against Memphis. Both teams made 8 threes, but the Nets are 10-33, and 10-26, and that should be the minimum. 20 And less than 33s is good for me. Because I don't want to take us taking 35 or 43s every single game. We should take at least less than 30 should be exact. Because I'd rather get to the rim more than taking 3-pointers. But we won the game due to turnovers. Nets had 19 turnovers. We on 13. But and lastly, we have 52 points in the paint, and that's what I need. We need 50 plus points in the paint. Whereas easy layups, dunks, whatever, or free throw shot attempts, which you gotta work on our free throws. I don't know what our free throw percentage was, but we gotta work on our free throws. So that was the game. We got a 4-game trip. East Coast trip. We played New York. We play Atlanta. We play the Cavaliers and the Pacers. So it gets a little easy for us, But I'm not gonna say easy because you know how we struggle against the bad teams, But we'll talk about the Knicks later on. We'll take a short break, and we will talk about trade rumors. I got a lot to say about the rumors about Otto Porter and all that. So keep it locked.
And it's 86-70. Whoa! Oh! John Wall going hard to the hole.
Wow. Now, I mean, I've seen him a lot, and I just thought he was going to go with like a mini left-handed hook to put that up off the glass. What a finish.
Wall drives and slams it in with the left hand over Hamilton. Loves to finish with that left. It gives the crowd a little bit of excitement.
Welcome back, Wiz Nation. It's that time again. Time for headlines. Let's talk about trades. Well, there was a trade that went down, I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. We saw Kyle Korver got dealt back to Utah for Alsburg, I think for like 2 second-round picks. So great to see Kyle Korver out of Cleveland. Cleveland is basically on tank mode now. And I think I'm like Kyle Korver in Utah again. He played there before with Jerry Sloan. That's where he came a pro. Cause in Philly he was okay in Philly, but when he got Utah, that's him. He became a true pro in Philadelphia. That's where he got better and better each year. But this is what I'm really gonna talk about. Here this past, I think it was Friday, these rumors about Otto Porter being traded to Sacramento. Well, I did tweet a suggestion. I said trade Otto Porter for Bogdan Bogdanovic and Marvin Bagley. And some people out here say no. Some says well, we'll see, because King, they have some tradable players on that team. Because Kings, they have a history of trading good players and they succeed somewhere else. Like, for instance, DeMarcus Cousins, who's still hurt though, hope we give up soon. Hassan Whiteside, Isaiah Thomas, you name them, So we'll see, because King, they've been out of our Porter since the summer. Remember when he was a free agent in 2017? So see what happens. But I had like a number of comments. People think I'm crazy about that King gonna actually do this, because King, King, they're gonna do something crazy and make fans like, what? And then when they succeed, they're like, what could have been? But I wouldn't mind if Otto leave. I don't mind leave, because we did kind of overpaying with me. We gave that contract gave him a new contract, not new contract, but a max contract. So we'll see what happens. That's all I gotta say now. But next game, Monday night, New York Knicks. But to you fans, I gotta miss it, because I'm watching Monday night. It's the Redskins. Big game tomorrow on Monday night against the Eagles. And so if Skins were not in the playoff picture, I'd watching the Wizards. But since Skins are still fighting a playoff spot, then I gotta watch the Skins, because football's still on. Football's still on. Can't watch basketball. And when we play the Hawks on Wednesday, I gotta miss that too, cause I want to attend my high school, cause it's basketball season. But here's the flip side. Like the next day, Canoe they are off Tuesday at the Knicks, and off Wednesday against the Hawks. Cause the Tuesday I'll be rewatching the next game, and after that, do the show. So that's all I gotta say. Let's wrap it up. Thank y'all for watching. Follow me. It's at Camingo for all Wizards insights. So thank you. Good night, DC family. We out.